Hello, welcome back to our channel, Way Out Here. It is really cold today. It's freezing, right around there. So we got to get these ladies, because they're getting big enough that they're outgrowing their brood box. We got to get them in their regular big duck house. So we got to move this heat lamp and their food and their water and everything into the big duck house and get them situated in a way that they can't go outside. So this could be interesting, but we're going to try it tonight and we're going to see what happens. Eventually they're going to have to be incorporated into the big flock either way, so we might as well try today, right now. Alright, so the first step is to cut this heat lamp down. I tied it up here just to be extra secure, but now that they don't need this, I'm just going to cut through this. Okay, that gives us let's do this. Why don't you go in there?
Doesn't it need to be lower? Doesn't it need to be a little bit lower?
Yeah. I'm going to adjust it. I gotta get it plugged in first.
There we go.
Plug it in, and then we'll see where we need to get it. I think... give it...
Right there looks good.
We don't need a lot, but they do have to have some more, so we gotta put some fresh straw there. So let me get my wire. I'm gonna get my wire. This is just the floral wire. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see. That I used to string this up before. So I'm gonna try this again. It worked before. It held the lamp up. There were no problems, but we may need... Well, actually, look. There's like a little hook here. Let's try this. How's that look?
That looks good.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, we both have a little bit of a cough and a cold today. So our voices are not in the best shape. Both me and the little girl. And then the boys are hunting, so they didn't get to do this video. But we're not super sick, we just have colds, so we just don't sound the best. I'm going to put this here and then double it over. What do you think?
Yeah, there was just a mosquito on me.
And there is a screw here that we could use if we have to. Like if we want to tie this up, which maybe we will, just to be extra safe. Because the last thing you want is this heat lamp to fall down and hit your babies, or hit the straw and cause some sort of a fire. Like that would be rough. And since we've already lost two, sadly, to hypothermia, they got waterlogged, we don't want to lose these two girls. So we really need to do our best to keep this heat lamp up, but keep it effective. So let's try that. Down here with this screw.
So we are using the screw.
I think so. It's in a good spot. And this light here is just a light for us to be able to see. Alright, so we've got the twine here, and then this is floral wire. This will just make it extra safe so that this heat lamp will not fall down and crush our girls. I'm actually going to put some fresh straw under here while she videos this for me. I just turned the flash on. We're going to do that, and hopefully these girls will be happy in here. They've got food in here, but I am going to have to put water in here because they're young enough that they still need water, and I'm hoping they don't figure this out too soon and go outside because it is pretty cold out there. So I'm going to get some straw down here and then get them some water. get on. Come here. Alright, so it looks like these guys and gals are coming in to see what's going on. There's our new little babies. And now it looks like they are ready to go back out. I'm just checking on them, make sure that they're okay, that they're leaving the babies alone. Yeah, they seem like they're doing better in their space. This is more space for them. The heat lamp is still at really close to the same level. It might be slightly higher, but not much. So yeah, we'll just top this water off throughout the day, and I'll come back down here periodically and check on them and make sure everything's okay. But with the big ducks coming in here, I think everything is fine. Looking good, girls. So just to give you guys an idea of how cool it is, we have snow up there. It did snow last night, but it's kind of seeped into the ground here where the ducks are. But as you can see, not too far away, just up the hill, well, that's a mountain, but we're already at 6,800 feet, so it looks like a hill from here. But just up there, we've got snow. So yeah, so it's a little bit chilly today. Winter is approaching, but I think we're going to be okay with these babies and integrating them into this flock. Everything seems to have worked out well so far. Alright, so it's been a few hours, and these pretty girls have been down here on their own, which is kind of nice. The other ducks have come in here a little bit off and on, and it looks like they've left them pretty much unbothered. They're just hanging out under the heat lamp like they should be until they're old enough and big enough to go outside where it's a little bit cooler. So I've got their water back there, as you can see. I've got their food right here close to the heat lamp. Those are nesting boxes. If you guys saw our previous video, you know why we set those up. Didn't work out how we planned, but it is what it is. They still lay eggs in there overnight and we collect them. So, alright, so she is putting the ducks inside, so we're gonna watch as they come in. And hopefully they'll be okay with the little babies. They're in there. You can probably hear them. Here they come. You got giggles?
No,
She can't get out of where? Okay, I'll come help you. Hold on. Right. Seem like they're okay. Alright, I'm gonna go help her get Giggles out of the pool. Alright, Giggles came out as soon as I walked out there. She knows. Good job, Giggles. Hey, good job. So far, they're leaving them alone. I was hoping one of the mamas might try to adopt them, but we'll see. We'll see how they do. Alright, so I wasn't 100% sure that leaving them in here was the right thing to do, so I just put them back in the brood box. But they're in the big house with the rest of these guys, and in the morning after these guys get let out, I will put these girls out and remove their brood box again and give them some water. So I just think this will be a little better for their first night in here. Get them used to each other. Make sure everything's okay. They seem happier now. Okay, it is almost 7 a.m. and this was night number 3 in this brood box, but in the duck house with the big ducks. So now what I'm going to do, since the big ducks are out, their door is open, the kids just left for school, so I'm going to take these girls out of here, get them in the big part of the duck house, probably top off their food, and then I'm actually going to head over and feed my neighbor's horses and her dogs this morning for her. So I'm going to get these ladies out of here, but so far this has worked. This is only step 1 of our transition process, and I don't know how many more nights the ducklings are going to spend in this brood box. As you can see, they're getting huge, and they do not really fit in here very well anymore. And at some point, they are going to figure out this ramp, and they are going to figure out how to get outside with the big ducks, and they're going to have to be able to withstand some cooler temperatures, because it's not overly cold today like it was Friday when we first transitioned them here to the duck house, but it's still cool enough that I worry about them, especially because we've already lost 2. All right, so let's get you out of there, ladies. Let's get your water out. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay, there you go. Here. Okay. Right, so that's it for our transition process for now. Probably, like I said, a couple more nights in the brood box in here in the duck house, and then they're getting big enough now that I'm not overly concerned about leaving them out of the brood box at night. So tonight might be the first time these ladies are in the duck house by themselves without the protection of their brood box. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how they do today. And like I said, eventually they're going to figure out how to get out of here anyway. I just want them to be as prepared as possible when that happens. So thanks for stopping by our channel and checking out our transition video. I will do another one of these when we change gears and do something else, like our next step to transition these ladies into the flock. So anyway, again, thanks for stopping by. from way out here, and consider liking and subscribing. And we will see you guys soon. Bye!